Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back. So today we are going to create an analytics dashboard. So let's just get right into it. So firstly, here is what the automation will look like. Okay. So we have the invoice right here, and we're gonna get all the information from the invoice. It's not necessarily you have to just get the information. You can also change this module with when the invoice has been paid. Okay. Then we put it in an iterator. Now, what is an iterator? You can think of an iterator as a paper shredder. Okay. For example, if I have a piece of paper and I have, let's say, three items listed in it, and I put this piece of paper into a paper shredder. Okay, I don't know how it looks like, but let's assume this is a paper shredder. Then I put this into a paper shredder, and then it will give me pieces like these. Okay, and these sheets of paper, these three pieces of paper will contain these three names. Okay, that I've listed right here. So let's say name number one is here, name number two is here, and name number three is here. So that is what an iterator is. Takes one list and then it breaks it down into multiple lists or multiple pieces. Okay, then we create a task into Asana. We have a set multiple variable module. Now this is because we want to calculate some formulas. Okay, nothing very complicated there. Just have to copy paste the formulas from ChatGPT to here. That's it. And finally, we are going to update it, update it inside of Asana. It's a very simple automation. Okay, and we're going to add some graphs which are already pre-built inside of Asana. So now let's get with the demo. So as you can see right now, I have the automation ready. I've already run it once. First, I'll just show you the dashboard. Okay, so this is my dashboard. I have the system names, I have the onboarding system, hiring system, the lead qualification, I have the price, I have the date, the price, the subtotal, the total, the profit, tax, and profit margins. Don't have to use all of this, it's not necessary for you. If it's, if you don't want the profit margin, just remove it. Don't add extra hassle to all of this. Okay. Now, if I just click run once, I'll take the invoice, I iterated it, put it inside of Asana, did my calculation, and updated the task. So if I go right here, oops, you'll see this new entry right here. Onboarding task, the price 200, the total is 306, the profit is 60. You see the sum, you have also the sums right here. You have the tax that is 18% and the profit margins is 30%. Okay, so now let's build this out. To build this out, first let's go to make.com. Uh, then we'll click on create a new scenario. Then we'll find Zoho invoice. I'm using Zoho invoice, but you can use Stripe. If you remember the previous video, not the previous video, the video where I used the Stripe to create an invoice and then watch for the payments, you can also use that. It's not necessary that you have to use what I'm using. Okay, feel free to test out whatever you want. Now let's go to get an invoice. Yeah, get an invoice. My connection is all set up. Now let's create an invoice inside of Zoho. So just sign in. So now I'm inside of Zoho. Now let's create an invoice here. If I go to invoice, click on new, select or add a customer. Let's add a new customer. Let's say just put myself here. Mr. Company name is optional. I'm going to display this as Aditya Chari. Currency INR. Look, you can change all of that once you set this up. And yeah, that's more than enough. I'm gonna hit save. And it says customer Mr. Aditya Chari, invoice number 3, due terms due on receipt. The deadline is 10/4/2025. Okay, now we have to create an item. Now we'll add a new item. Let's call this, what do I have? Let's do hiring system again. Hiring system. It is a service unit. You don't need, let's say, INR. You can do it 200. Okay, not 200. Everything's going to be mixed up. Let's do 500. And then we'll save this. Okay. So now we have a hiring system, one quantity, and the rate is 500. All right. Now we can save this as a draft. So your invoice has been created. So if I head back, and click on add, and now we need the organization ID. To get that, just go back here and then go to settings, organization profile, and just copy this ID that you see right here. All right. Now go head back, change